Okay, yes, hello and welcome. Now we'll just do some demonstration on this one. If you're a student and if you're trying to do a quick search, the best one we could recommend is you can go to an encyclopedia. The best one you can go is you can go to Wikipedia. Wikipedia is it's user friendly and you can type in any word that you want to search. So just select Wikipedia. Now once when Wikipedia is open, you're not accessing the internet. It's offline. What you do is you type in the word you want to search. So for example, if you want to search for say the sun, as you can see my mouse moving over here, you just go to this here and you just type in the word sun, sun. Make sure that the spelling is correct, because if you type an incorrect word, it won't find that word. So after typing it correctly, just hit enter, or you press search, or you can click. So I'll just click search. Now as you can see, it gives you a detailed information of the sun here.
Easy.
So as you can see, it's giving a display information of the sun. Now I'll just do the same thing on the mobile phone here. So as you can see, I'm holding the mobile phone now. If you can come down, I'm holding the mobile phone, and we'll just do an example. Now I'm in the mobile phone now, so let's just do an example. I'll open Wikipedia, this one, and then I'll just type in sun, S-U-N. Then I'll just hit go. So as you can see, I'm accessing it from my mobile phone as well, same as this one. So now let's do another demonstration. I'll leave this and let's just do another demonstration. The next one we're gonna do is, like, if you are trying to read books, if you're trying to read books like non-fiction, fiction, adventures, if you want to read, we recommend you go to the Great Books of the World. That's this one here. So when you click the Great Books of the World, you have a couple of options here. There's 100 non-favorites, non-adventures, biography, children's stories, horror. So for example, I'll just go to non-fiction. So when I click non-fiction, I have some list of non-fiction books here, as well as if you have a mobile phone too, you can access it. If you can just come down here, you can just access it from the mobile phone. So I'll just go here and I'll just click Great Books of the World, and then I'll just go to say non-fiction, and then as you can see, I am accessing it from the phone. If you can go up back to the screen, you can see I'll just select this book here, The Art of War, and I'm reading the book about the art of war, and then you can just come back here. I'll just select it on the phone, The Art of War. I can also read it from the mobile phone. It doesn't matter, as long as you have devices that can connect to the Wi-Fi, you can access to the digital library. So there you have it. This is a demonstration for the books. The next one, if you can go back to the screen again, the next one, if you wanna watch some educational videos, in the e-library, is, like I said, it's not only books, there's videos inside. So let's just go to some example for some videos. You can come to where it says here, education videos, this one here. So you just click that, wait for it to open up. Now once when it's open up, we have a huge collections of educational videos here. So as you can see, it has agriculture, artificial intelligence, Bible, biology, chemistry, cold fusion, motivation, maths, geography. So I'll just go to say one in say physics here. As you can see, physics here. Now as I click it, these are just videos which you can watch to get extra information. So I'll just select one as an example here, this one, and then I'll just hit play. So with the electronic library, it's not only with the electronic library, it's not just ebooks or PDF books or reading books. It includes videos as well inside the e-library, so you can have access to watch educational content inside the e-library. So I'll just go to the next one here. Okay, the next one we will go to is so this wraps up for videos. So in the library there's videos, so you can browse through different categories of videos that suit your interest, so you can get more information. So there you have it. This icon here represents the video educational videos available inside the e-library. Okay, the next one we will go to is if you have a Ford nearest Ford Center located at Cupiano Secondary School. Now you can be able to allow Ford students to access. So I have here is a website. So as I've mentioned earlier, the e-library is not only just e-books and videos. We can also read copies of website in your library. So if you can just come down back below, this machine here is your physical, is your digital library building that hosts all your content inside. This has been displayed in this graphical feature. Now, as you can see, we have a Ford website here. Now, if I select it, I can access the Ford website. Now, as you can see, I am not connected to the internet. Like as you can look below here, as you can come down from the screen, it says no no internet access. What it means is that there is no internet connection. Now, if you can come back to the Ford website, we are accessing the Ford website without the use of any internet access. So as you can see, you can go to the courses and you can even download those resources available inside the digital library. So I'll just do an example to download a grade 10 English and just focus here when it's been downloaded. So I'll just select grade 10 and then strand 1, and then as you can see it opened at strand 1. So I'm just going to select download. Now when I select download, the book has already been downloaded, it's already been saved. Now I will do the same thing from the mobile phone. So as you can, if you can come back to the mobile phone here, if you can come back to the mobile phone here, I'll just go back to Cupiano and then I'll select the Ford website. Now I am inside the Ford website. I am not connected to the internet. There's no internet connection. I'll just come to the course section, and from the course section I can just come to say English grade 10, and then I'll just try download this book. Now as you can see, this book has already been downloaded to my phone. So now Cupiano Secondary School, you now have all the resources for Ford in your digital library server, which you can make these resources available to the Ford if you are planning to teach Ford and make it a Ford center, because now you have all the resources available in your school now, which is the digital library. So they have it. This is a copy of just an example of a website. Let's just go back to the main screen. We're back to that again. Now also in the e-library, we've included some vital resources for agriculture. Not only we will need to rely heavily on education, but we've included some of these agricultural content which can help students if they happen to leave school. They can also look into other ways of agriculture. So we've included these resources, info biovision. So for example, I'll just come to say plants, and as you can see, we can go and read about resources for agriculture inside. Like for example, if carrots, banana, coconut, this cacao, citrus. So you can just go and read and educate yourself on some of these agriculture resources. I can also go to say animals, check some of these animals, livestock species like goats, poultry, pigs, and at least read. So there you have it. With the e-library, it's not only for education. We include resources for agriculture inside. Also, we've included a medical an encyclopedia inside, which if there's any medical thing that you need, you have a big database of encyclopedia from A to Z. I'll just go to an example like this, N, and then I'll just come to say nail polish poisoning, and I'll just click the definition. I can just read. So there you have it. Okay, now let's go to the next one. The next one is we've also included other things like the world map. You can have a look at the world map. We've also include like practical actions. Has a resource for practical actions which you can download. We've also include like motivation videos for students, which can motivate them to work extra hard in school. Also, we've include like uh, some Bible resources inside which they can go and read. So not only the library we're just focused on education, but we build it in a way that it suits Papua New Guinea. We Papua New Guinean are more focused in like um, Bible and agriculture and education. So that's why we've tailored this Kupiano Secondary E-Library to basically not only help students but also can go in other fields like agriculture, health. Another one we've included is called the WikiHow. This is a very useful content here, and what it is that it helps you to gives you a step-by-step instruction with a picture illustration. So I'll just come to an example over here at the top, and I'll type how to make a cake. Now I'll just close this and this first. How to bake a cake. I'll just, where is it located? Here. How to make a cake, and then I'll just click the search button. As you can see, just click search. Okay, I'll just go back to type cake. Correction here. Just type cake and I'll just hit enter. I'll have to just go back for correction. I'll just type I can just go to, say, for example, arts and entertainment here. Just give an example. So for example, like if I select an article here, how to print tickets, like example. Now it gives you like a description and picture step-by-step instruction. So this is very useful for those that need some extra information. This basically gives you like a description and step-by-step instruction of some useful thing that we struggle in our daily life. So that is WikiHow. It's gonna give you some how to step-by-step instructions with good illustration and pictures and clear definition. Now there you have it. Now the e-library is so simple. You just type in the IP address, and once when you're in, it's good that you take your time to just explore these individual icons, which will take you to another useful content that's inside. Also, we have included, as you can see here, lastly before I finish off, the PNG exam. Now the PNG exam, like I said, the school Kupiano, if you have your own copy, you can add them in the e-library and make it accessible to students. So as you can see here, I have a biology exam paper. I can click the view to view it, view the exam. I can also click the next to just flip the pages of the exam. I can go previous. I can also view this through my mobile phone. Lastly, before we finish off, you can just come back to the mobile phone here, and I'll just go out and I'll just come to where it says PNG exams. So I'll just click PNG exams. Now I can access the PNG exams from my phone. I'll just select the biology, and then from the biology I'll just click view, and as you can see, I am viewing the biology exam paper. I can just click the next button to flip the page. If the page is too big, I can click the minimize to minimize the screen of the page. I can click next. I can flip the pages. As you can see, I am flipping the pages of the examination paper. So there you have it. That wraps up the demonstration of the Kupiano Secondary. If you can come back down over here, that wraps the demonstration of the Kupiano Secondary E-Library. Thank you and goodbye.